Watch how Islam Makhachev trains while he's preparing for his fight to become double champion.
Islam Makhachev's training is built on discipline, faith, and a legacy of greatness. Coming from the mountains of Dagestan, he was raised in a culture where strength is earned through struggle and respect is gained through humility. Under the guidance of legends like Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov and Khabib, Islam's journey has never just been about fighting. It's been about representing a code, a belief, and a lifestyle shaped by both martial skill and Islamic values. Fans noticed a major change. Instead of training in Dagestan, Islam has set up camp in Dubai. This move is strategic. Dubai offers a modern environment, elite sparring partners, and fewer distractions. The heat also mimics fight conditions, pushing Islam's cardio to new levels. This decision came directly from his close team, including Khabib, who wants the camp to be as controlled and effective as possible.
God. Legli na spino. No, legli. Legli na spino.
Perhaps the most important part of this camp isn't physical, it's mental. Islam knows that if he beats Jack Della Maddalena, he won't just be a lightweight champion anymore. He'll be remembered as one of the all-time greats. This isn't a regular camp. Moving up to welterweight requires a different kind of preparation. According to his coach, Javier Mendez, Islam is stronger than ever and building the kind of power that can match naturally bigger opponents. The focus is on functional muscle mass, power endurance, and explosive grappling. He's lifting heavier, sparring with bigger partners, and drilling clinch control to ensure no one can bully him against the cage.
Because also, Islam, he's been conditioned to be at this weight class as well for so long. It's going to be so interesting to see how his body reacts on the fight night, being able to consume extra carbs, to be a little bit bigger. Like, what do you think is the biggest strength for him being able to go up to this weight class?
I think the biggest thing on our side is he's very, very strong. Very strong. So, yes, he's super, super strong. Out of all my lightweights, he is the strongest one out of all of them. I don't recall one lightweight stronger than him. Not even close. He's the strongest. So out of everybody I have, he's the guy that has the best opportunity to be able to handle the strength of the bigger guys.
Islam isn't just lifting weights. Training footage shows him blending grappling dominance with striking sharpness. His wrestling coach is making sure his takedowns stay unstoppable, while striking coach Javier Mendez is focusing on tightening his boxing defense and counterpunching. Why? Because Jack Della Maddalena is known as one of the best pure strikers in the UFC. If Islam wants to win, he'll need to be sharp on the feet as well as suffocating on the ground.
What are you hearing about him training now that we're going into welterweight, right? Because he gets to consume more calories, he gets to be a little bit bigger. What are you hearing from Khabib and the camp about how different it feels for him?
Well, when I saw him over a month ago, he looked very big, very fit, very strong. And I really liked that. And I saw some of the training videos of him running up the hill with the vest and stuff. So right on track. Islam has always been, the kind of fighter that you just wind them up, tell them what to do, and let them go. And that's exactly what's happening here. He does his own. You don't need to motivate him. You just need to tell him what you want, and he'll go out and do it. I'm very happy to see the progress he's making, because I do see it, you know. And
Joe Rogan was visibly impressed after seeing footage of Islam Makhachev's training camp, especially noting his size and conditioning. In a clip titled "Joe Rogan Shocked Watching Islam Makhachev Train with 170 Pounds Weight," Rogan reacted with disbelief at how Islam carried extra muscle without losing his usual fluid movement. He said it's rare to see a fighter add mass yet maintain the sharpness in grappling and striking, a sign that Makhachev is preparing for challenges in the higher weight division.
When a guy like Islam Makhachev, who is the UFC Lightweight Champion, the pound-for-pound best fighter on earth, when he gets into the cage on the day, whatever it is, that Saturday night, this is a peak of performance and training that cannot be maintained. You're getting it to right when your body can recover and is forced to maintain this insane level of fitness, and then you have to take a break.
Former champions like Daniel Cormier have said this fight could cement Islam as a two-division legend. The pressure is massive, but Islam has been here before, disciplined, focused, and calm under fire.
And then Islam resettled himself. Once he got that takedown, though, it was par for the course. You know, Joe, this guy, we are wrestlers, just like Makhachev. But guys could somehow move on the bottom when I took them down. Granted, once they started to get up, I would try to allow them to get up so I could throw them back down, right? That's fatigue. But with Makhachev, they don't even move. And I'm talking about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, chill. Oliveira, black belt. Poirier, black belt. Moicano, black belt. And he's submitting them all. And I promise you, everybody knows that that's his best submission, but they keep getting caught in it. And the moment he gets it on, that squeeze, second to none. I know you say it's hard to look up to someone younger than you, but he carries a bit of an edge. He carries a bit of an aura about him that now is undeniable. And I believe that every time he walks into the octagon going forward, there's going to be more and more expectation. Joe, when he steps into the octagon next time, he will have the opportunity to tie Anderson Silva for the longest win streak in UFC history. That's how dominant this guy has been.
On the other side, Jack Della Maddalena is training with equal intensity. A slick striker with knockout power, Jack believes he has the tools to stop Islam's takedowns and punish him on the feet. His camp has been studying hours of Makhachev's fights, preparing counters for the famous Dagestani grappling style. This fight is the perfect clash of worlds. Islam's suffocating ground game versus Jack's striking clinic. As the days count down, fans are already calling UFC 322 a must-watch event. Will Islam Makhachev's training camp give him the tools to dominate at a new weight class? Or will Jack Della Maddalena shock the world and derail the Dagestani champion's rise to two-division greatness? One thing is certain, this fight camp has been different, intense, and historic in the making.